Good evening, UNanians. How are you? Oh, lero manyimuloza nti chimbugo yabadde no kujja, but guess what? The women have taken over Mondays. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We've taken over. The women have finally taken over. She Women is here every Mondays from now onwards, every evenings. We should have been here at 7 p.m. So first and foremost, I would like to apologize for our lateness because we are trying to get ready because we were on Chimbugwe today. I said, no, please allow us to take over Mondays. Please allow us to just take over, especially when we are entering a new season, a new beginning. Kwagamba, I don't know about you, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited today. And I went to do one on 2 seconds. Never know. Wenge has taken over social media with UNN commanding the Truth Command Center. Obwenge tukujidde olunaku lwa leero. Tukujidde ku UNN. Banange, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Sarah Nabs, and I am here, presenter on UNN. And of course, you know, I'm not on my own. I've got my ladies with me, the She Women. We have Irene. Hello, Irene.
Hey Sarah, how are you?
Say
Hello
hi.
everyone.
We have Sophia.
Hello everyone. How are you? Banange tubalamusiza. So thank you for being on UNNians.
Is it me or is it like I feel like excited? I've got a new toy that I'm playing with, and I'm like, you know, you know one of those ones where you're like, oh, this is a new toy now. I'm going to be here every Mondays. And I'm going to be talking to the people. We've taken over the prime simanyi chemuliko. Naye bannange mufuna kyokulya, mufuna a drink, get a cup of tea. Most of you in the UK side, or about some of you in diaspora, would have been doing bedtime like some of us. We're doing bedtime. Some of us are women who are multitaskers. Olaba we're to show because we want change in our country. Naye eno we tulina abaana, eno we tudaka from work, eno we tulina okujja ku UNN, naye ne tugamba nedda. We are doing this. This is our bamugamba nti kibi oba si kibi mwe mumanyi, but this is our sacrifice. It's our struggle. No, it's not our struggle.
No.
It's our part in the revolution, and we are going to stand by it until we go into that new Uganda. So help me do something. Help me. Let us all just quickly go on our social medias and share the video.
I need to do that now for mine.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, Irene, let's all share our videos, everyone. Banange waliwo abamu mwenna mbalamusiza Abannayuganda abalowooza olumu nti ndeeta Oluswayiri munsonyiwe, leero ngenda kuleeta Oluganda as much as I can.
Abono bambi bazadde baffe
nammwe mulina okulaba kati taata yanzija. I came when I was 6 years old. I'm in my late 30s. What do you want me to do? Have we shared? Have we shared? First of all, have we shared? Second of all, how are you? It's Monday. I know it's the beginning of the week. Tell many of you, Muliku hangover here last night on this and that. Oh my God, what a show. Oh, Mama Elizabeth, listen, hats off to you. Oh, let me tell you, UNN is the new Uganda. Tell somebody you want to see what new Uganda kubera like. This is the new Uganda. Diaspora is taking over Uganda. I really have missed you guys. I hope you're all okay. I can't hear the ladies. Ladies, I can't hear you. Ladies, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. We're with
Okay,
you.
great. Sorry, I thought I couldn't hear you there for a minute. I was just saying that I'm so excited to be back at the She Show. You know, when I don't come, I feel pain at times not being here. So I'm so glad that we've been able to finally find a day that we can come netwogerako nammwe bagamba our feelings netubabuulira ebiri ku mitima gyaffe netusharinga ng'abakyala netubawa perspective y'abakyala aba ladies, women, and I'm talking about real women, a she woman she's substantial, she's a heroine, and she's emancipated. We are not moved by what we've been through. We are moved by who we are. So welcome to the She Show, everybody. Kansubiremwe namu sharing the video. Mukomeo after this break, because tugenda kwogera ku bintu ebibadde bigenda maaso the last week or so. Ate tonight's program tulina true story era mwetegeke okuwulira true story eno. Tugenda kubeera wano sawage, so tetulina time nyingi because this is my mbategekera kastata, mbategekera chimbugwe. But at the same time, us women have taken over. Monday it's gonna kubeera wano tetulina gye tulaga. Every single Mondays. Yes, Nini, praise, I love you. You said we women who are not spectators. Love that. Perfect. Hashtag that. We women are not spectators. Okay. Banai.
Dr. Andrew Takome Kaira was born on 30th January 1945 in a small town known as Nkokonjeru in the Buganda region. He is regarded as one of Uganda's forgotten heroes, a true nationalist whose love for his country sent him to an early grave. He was a lawyer and professor and had many accomplishments since 1971, with many of his accolades attained from his education and political experiences, both nationally and internationally. Significant is his doctoral dissertation titled Condoism in Uganda, which has awarded him an internationally recognized terminology now used in criminology. He joined several political organizations, including Uganda Freedom Movement, UFM, which he was the leader, the Uganda National Liberation Front, UNLF, later joining the National Resistance Army, NRA, which had once been his organization's rival. Dr. Kaira is regarded as one of Uganda's forgotten heroes, a true nationalist whose love for his country led to his premature death. He was just 46 years old when he was assassinated on 6th March 1987 during a dinner with his close friends and 3 female acquaintances. His killers have never been brought to justice.
The revolution is on. NOUNN, Umbrella News Network. Hey, yeah. This is UNN, Umbrella News Network. Hey, yeah. White House Music. Chimbugwe live, yatueleza no live. Tumuulila fe live, tumubela ko fe live. Suna nange mbako live, kuchimbugwe live, antiampa vibe. Njagala kubuusa kw'abadde takimanyi, Chimbugwe live ye mumanyi mubamanyi, yatubuusa gye tubadde tetumanyi, alina bwino mungi ku UNN. Ebyobuwangwa ebyobufuzi ebyobulamu, sako ne business agattamu, ye Chimbugwe live ye best of the best and better than the rest.
No volume. Can you hear me?
Hi,
Guys,
Sophia.
I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Please just say yes, Sophia, we can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
So yes, you can hear me, but can the audience hear me? That's the question.
I can see yes.
Yes, okay, nice. Oh my goodness, I thought, what happened? Banange Mulangira Sooner, right? I love that song. I love.
But
Anyway,
dancing for the you.
yeah, we're starting a new no more lamenting tetuyina kulamentinga anymore. We have a way forward. We know what is it that we're going to do. Sarah, can you hear me? Are you able to join? I was just saying that I love that song, the Mulangira Soon and stuff. And
Omuliro gwange gonna guyise buyise. It had
don't
so much
lament, just move on.
fire, and then it just went.
The revolution is on. NOUNN. Umbrella News Network. Hey, yeah. This is UNN. Umbrella News Network. Hey, yeah. White House Music. Chimbukwe live. Yatueleza no live. Tumuulila fe live. Tumubela ko fe live. OS suna nange mbako live. Kuchimbukwe live. Antiampa vibe. Njagala kubuusa kw'abadde takimanyi. Chimbukwe live ye mumanyi mu bamanyi. Yatubuusa bye tubadde tetumanyi. Alina bwino mungi ku UNN. Ebyobuwangwa ebyobufuzi ebyobulamu. Sako ne business agattamu. Ye Chimbukwe live ye best of the best. Best of the best and better than the rest.
You were just dancing.
Exactly.
The best.
Imagine that. Okay. Did you
I was
get
just
that?
dancing to the beats,
Mr. Sooner, who wrote this song, you need to find me. We need
Honestly,
to do
it's such
a woman's version. Ogena kunjigiriza oluganda or to take it to track. Ladies and gentlemen, anti your current affairs, muzilaba. Because tuludo kujane tunafene tunyumirako. Mubade munyumira wanoku UNN nga tubalaba nga muzina nga banange nga nze mbera mu background akayimba bwe kajja nesoka nenzi bananga akayimba nga kalungi.
Let's have some fun. I mean, come on. If we don't, so together we're lamenting and tears and crying, and for how long?
Well, we're gonna be on tears tonight at this rate very soon. Maybe 1 minute we're laughing, 8 minutes we're crying. So Sophie.
When put it on Jagalana Kubera this sort of mood over COVID so tujirekero naye wanga bane bulisho jako ne tulamentinga ne tunyiga ne tukaba ne tukola naye we need one day nga we just first of all there's a big achievement. Imagine Prince Chimbugwe as the big news. Then Netuvayo Malik Natwa some ideology.
Can I just say something? Can I just say, Mr. Malik, I absolutely love you.
Salute. I know. Yeah.
Come on, everyone, let's do it. Am I even saying it right? Sophie, you guys, am I saying it right when I say?
I'm sure you find whatever they understand.
No, is it Ubwenge? Ubwenge?
No, Ubwenge. The heat, you know what?
No. On a serious note, Uganda tubadde kuki really. Naye mulaba kino kye tubaddemu. This is real ubwenge gye tubaddemu for the last 40 years.
Completely.
If there is a word to really and truly explain, what ubwenge is, look at Uganda. You're looking at ubwenge. Look at look at us Ugandans. Just look at how we behave. Just look at what we do. Ubwenge najula ku the whole social media. Ubwenge afuse ubwenge mulumbi ne ba bloggers. Ubwenge nga tabuse.
Ubwenge afuse ubwenge kubanga kakati kino ekyabaddewo omanyi kati nasoose kuwulira ndooza ku UN sikyalaba any other TV naye bwe nalabye ku UN nga bagamba this whole sort of this no, in fact Muchina Zabike, thank you, I appreciate your analysis. After nga bamaze okukola this ubwenge waabwe after this woman comes and starts saying all of this nonsense, ngate actually, we've had these audios, we've been in meetings with her. So after all of that, but you know what? I don't want to give her relevance. Kubanga bamkuteko yesterday, Paul, and Muchala Wamala. So
ubwenge took baby wa Yesu. Ubwenge natuta abakazi b'abandi.
Ubwenge atuta abaana. Ebyo bibisekebwa naye ubwenge atuta abaana.
Even baby wa Yesu could not survive ubwenge banange. Seriously. Banange wa Yesu. Alimanyi tugenda kola na ka remix. Sorry, obadoga and a maso.
Omanyi, let's sort of keep it nice and light today. Kubanga, the week you never day heavy. Honestly, about day heavy. So anyone gataina that support system, ngataina system gafeje twina, nembera nemu, you have someone that you talk about and you think, ntikale, you know what, this is it. This is it. We can talk about it. We can laugh about it. But imagine the one person who's alone there, ngaulida, everything is coming down on them. Kubanga ubwenge is becoming ubwenge.
Julie,
so
same picture. Julie Ogande, even we had ubwenge inside the She ladies.
Muchala Liz yabijeyo fe twali tusirise munaye ubwenge afiireyo mu movies ze. Kubanga the fact of the matter is we just need to be okay, we understand church heavy week. So where we have to go back to some sort of work, then come and serve you, our viewers, the most important aspect. No comment.
Let me just say this, yeah. If what tambula kumazima or tambula kuchi ku ubwenge yo tambula kuma lies. Let us say the definition of ubwenge. And actually now Irene, can you read it for me? I think you have it in our group.
Yeah, the ubwenge literal meaning is knowledge. However, the deeper meaning of the word is lies and deception. Nonetheless, ubwenge is a heroic and desirable virtue, right? So around an oral tradition, the person with ubwenge uses all means at their disposal to achieve the deeper meaning of the word lies and deception.
Kakati abakyala bange kati nze ngenda kati kukyogera in my own understanding. Obwenge alinganga omukazi.
I like ubwenge. Sorry, Sarah.
Alinga omukazi. Omanyi some women bwetuba twagala abasajja. Yeah, when we want a man, or a man wants us. You know, women, we have powers. We are queens. We are goddesses. You know, God gave us the man's powers, and then natugatako. So we are 2 in 1. But watch to get mukazali out there. You should know that about yourself. Fabakazi tulina powers abasajja zebatalina. To keep a man is not by keeping a man. We all know it's not just to keep a man from Olongo, Samaka, at home. To keep a man at home is not just all about sex. But there are certain things a woman has to do to keep her man. Now, a Christian woman will still know what she's got to do to keep her man at home. Naye waliwo omukazi ng'akolera stan. Abakazi abo abakazi abamanipulatinga omusajja oba n'amukozesa okumufunamu buli kimu kyayagala n'amusikamu buli kamu konna omusajja kaalina. Abakazi abo abakozesa their sexuality and their women powers to lull you in. That is how I imagine ubwenge. Obwenge bana abakazi abarandis mubadde mugamba abakazi abarandis simanyi nga bwe bali so good in bed nga bwe bakola this nga bwe bakola that, but they use obwenge because like Irene has just read about the virtue of Ananga Network, about the virtue of a woman, the virtue of it's supposed to be a good thing, because guess what? When you know how our aunties or baba jaja or baba senga bayogera nafe nga tugenda okuwasa omusajja and things like that, or you talk to just about women issues. These people baba tuuzanga bali bato ne baba and teach them how this thing should go. They manipulate. They raise them up to know how to manipulate. Bananga ubwenge etu for the last 20 years. Now you know why. No, let's talk about it, ladies. We're giving them the women's perspective, right? Ladies, come on.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's look at the 40 years that we've been going through. And if we look at Africa in general, think about it. Ubwenge has roamed politics, health, NGOs, our marriages now. Let's bring it back to our communities. Because women,
the entire system. System. First of all, the entire system, Sarah, it's sort of, it's like a wildfire. It's like a wildfire because it came. So all that time we've sort of been like, it's going to go out, it's going to go out. But as time has gone on, it's just infiltrated every single system, like the homes, for instance. Is sometimes, let me give you, this is an example. When I go to Uganda, this is a personal example. Maybe abantu abayinza obutakitegeera as in the wider picture. Naye tuddemu like you a personal experience. Personal experience ediwet. All the Uganda, you have all these people just getting married. All these young ones getting married. No gabane, what is going on in Uganda? Embaga ngazifuuse embaga, what is up? Buli omu ayagala naye ng'olabira ddala bakolera ku ubwenge. Ubwenge. Bakolera ku ubwenge. Embaga and you know what is so like, what is really sort of, I don't know what is shocking. Actually shocking. What is shocking to me is that These are young women, maybe in their 20s, early 20s to sort of late 20s. Young women, they're all married. They all like the status of being married, the show off, meeting their friends somewhere in cafe, whatever, Cafe Javas or cafe this, cafe that. And guess what? What happens is that they all tell you all of them tell you they have a boyfriend. They are married and they have boyfriends. And you're thinking, and it's normal. It's normal. So to me, you can see how the lies and deception are completely normalized in Ugandan society. It came like a wildfire, slowly came past the borders of Rwanda, came into Uganda. So for the last, and it's normal.
No, what I found out this week on UNN is that it roamed into our African countries. Can you imagine? No wonder why they put light and everything is just fake. Sorry to say. I'm sorry.
But the thing is, because the thing is that there's this group of people, like Abanyiginya, whatever.
Yeah, well, I would like to see what they look like, because that's the other problem of colorism. Anyway, let me not even go there. Let me not go there today. Let me leave this one alone. Go on, Sophie. I was going to talk about colorism and how Obwenge is probably paid. It's not Obwenge, it's
Ubuwenge.
And Ubwenge is all about materialistic things. That's right.
I keep saying that.
Experience. What you look like, what you can get, who looks better than you, the cars, the hair, the everything. And we all know, as women, Ubwenge can run riot. One way Agambe Wanobana is save Ugandan men. Well, Ugandan men, when we say that, because most of the time you look at the outward appearance of a woman first. You think with your below before you think with your brain. That's why. Ati ubwenge namwe chino charalete de na ekansubire namwe mugenda kuzukuka.
Kubanga amani lots of I remember when I was in boarding school, the start of Ubwenge really in Uganda. I just have I recall post-war Uganda yali eryoke yatandika mpola mpola ngeryoke. Then we come to a point where some of us were in secondary school, boarding school, nebatandika chips and chicken. I don't know where they got that stupidity from. It's all about sugar daddy, chips and chicken, and then it started to become normal. So the whole of probably a whole maybe decade of university students nebatandikira ku ubwenge. I need to have a car, materialism. I need to have a car, so I need to have ubwenge. I need to be based on lies and deception purely. So let me start ubwengeing. Let's do it.
That ubwengeing. No, hold on. Irene, I want to hear Irene. Irene, what do you think about ubwenge, my darling?
I'm still trying to find the right word for the ubwenge, but I just think we all have a moral responsibility, okay? To stand up for what is right and what is true. I think that's how I'd sum it up. Yeah. Ubwenge.
Let me tell you guys something else. What a lot of people don't realize, that a lot of us have entered a lot in our country and in where we've come from, in everything that in our culture. No. We've always been told, God, the religion, our forefathers, our ancestors did this, our ancestors did that. But imagine a culture that raises you to tell you how to lie. They're telling you how to live like a devil. They are literally setting you up. It's almost like an initiation.
Wow.
Kakati, when you see this happening, and now you see, let me tell you, Soph, you were talking about personal experiences. Ubwenge is even in the men in Africa. It's not just us women that I was saying, and you love a man and you manipulate and you do all kinds of madness. The men, besides the whole politics and everything, even the men are obeying us women these days. Because as I said, that's why would he do? When we've been talking about our country, why do we have this system of always begging, always wanting something? We don't want to work. We don't want to do the work. We don't want to do the necessary put in the work to get what you want, to get what you need. And I'll give you an example. Someone wants to be famous. You want to be famous. You want the world to know who you are. And maybe, some people have become very famous on social media and they've been looking for fame and all of that. And say, fame wemba njinonya sigena jinonya te ku Facebook again zengenda kola kati omuntu okujja nangamba nti Sarah anonya fame. You're a fool. I'll move on.
I thought it was just you, and I see that it was also me as well.
However, you would think someone would be thinking of fame on Facebook. What, for someone to know my name? A lot of people have known my name. Kati, the problem is that not everybody's like us. These people genuinely want fame. Atene chintu echirala abakazi omusajja watu rejecting you will try to do something to get him back. You will find something. Abakazi bali abakazi benkugambye tali a Christian true woman on the word of God, she's on the wing, right? Let me ask you, Madame Marion Cook, Miriam, Marion, whatever your name is, Cook. I was a witness to when you came on our Zoom conversations. I was a witness to how you were behaving. You're actually very lucky, Madame, that Chimbugwe never even took videos out of you when you were showing yourself up on the videos. Secondly, omuntu yenna woba oyagala kuleeta ubwenge wo ng'oyagala mutuleetera ku social media, lwaki tomutuleetera ng'olinayo ka evidence, ng'olinayo akantu k'otulaga nti no kati kano ke mbaleetedde nti bwe kati the situation bwebadde naye mukazi wattu no stooping at that low. This is what I'm talking about, the difference between a she woman and a woman who just wants to be any woman on the street, a woman without purpose, a woman with nothing, a woman with no substance, a woman with no heroism in you. Because a real woman would have dealt with rejection a different way. Rejecting you could have come a different way. But going on Lumbuye to go and bring up a whole heap of stories, I think ye problem ya ubwenge. It might take 40 years for some people to wake up, but I guarantee you there are a lot of people in 40 years ubwenge and ubwenge ngatambula. Na yo muntu nojja ku social media noleeta ubwenge direct era webale nnyo kujja, because this, ladies and gentlemen, I am not a woman in the business of destroying another woman. This woman was a beautiful woman as I thought she was when she came on Zoom. She seemed like a woman who wanted change. She seemed like a woman who wanted to make a difference. She seemed like a woman, like Julie has said, a woman with some morals, a woman who knows who she is and she can articulate herself very well. Now, you know, no making up a whole story. Kumuno kwokubanga ya could rejecting, because this is rejection. Ye problem y'abakazi wano wetu wembadde njagala okujja inti abakazi mmwe bwe muba muli so angry in yourself, sometimes you don't even know how to deal with it. You reach out on Ubwenge. Ubwenge is not just Randese. Ubwenge took over the whole of Uganda. It is everywhere. Madam Marion Cook, I'm asking you as a lady to a lady. I think you owe us an apology. And I hope that you will apologize. As a real woman, you should apologize, because what you did yesterday or the last couple of days, or whatever Lumbuye thought he was able to use as evidence with no paper,
no substance.
Show us the pay slips. Show me the evidence that the phone calls went to the State House. Please, I'm begging you. Come off the nonsense. Miss me with the nonsense. I'm a Christian woman with a brain. Siri mulokole omusiru. Era temuja mukunkola bwe muta. Tetugenda kusirika. Don't take my kindness as a weakness. We kept quiet over the last few weeks. Muri chimuche mwogera months. Patricia oyogedde paka umutwe gukutudde wano. Naye ogenda komawa. When namwogedde paka your head is up to here. Ne tulibasirikira because we are bigger and better than that. But Ubwenge. Ubwenge, you have taken over. By the way, it is a real spirit, because that's why they initiate you when you're younger. Monsonyiwe ladies take over, because I will talk about Ubwenge today. Hey.
Ubwengeism. I love the comments here. Ubwengeism.
Tell me what woman come and does such a thing. Tell me what kind of woman you can be to come and make up all of those things. Ate simanya agenda kubeera katikiro, ate kati ayagala kubeera prime minister, ate ayagala kubeera kino, eno ogambye nti no simanyi kimbugwe, era amasimu. Gwe wennyini wajja ku Zoom, n'oleeta kanamba ko ne tukuyingizaamu. Kati wairi wano otugamba simanyi bannange. Have you got brain? No. I'm sorry, my darling. What you did was wrong. And you need to apologize. And let me tell you, everybody who talks nonsense without true evidence on any UNanians, let me tell you, unless you have evidence and you can take me to the court of law with what you're saying, I beg you, do not come here and talk nonsense. Because if we decide to go and take this woman to court for defamation of character, she would be gone. If we talk about emotional intelligence, I don't even want to go there, because Lady Elizabeth dealt with every single part of that. But Sophia and Irene, woman to woman, Mumbuli, would you say this is right?
Irene, do you want to comment?
It's not really right. Blabbing and just saying things that don't really make sense in the name of looking for popularity is not really okay, you know. You talk about people that you don't know, you badmouth them, you just say things because they're calm and they can't attack you. Doesn't really make sense. So this Ubwenge thing, it's now affected a lot of people, and it's even brought some to the diaspora. So yeah, I don't know, madam.
I
I am telling you.
It traveled on the plane
to bring it over. So yeah, we're not fighting. We're actually just here working on the same target as everyone is. We all just need freedom, not blabbing, not talking ill about others, not just looking for fame based on smearing campaign. No, it's not needed on this platform. Sorry. Sophia? Yeah, back to you, Sophia.
I know we'll
Give
say
us
that.
Hello, Dan, my sister.
Do you know? What did you say, sir?
I said, give us the lowdown.
Do you know, let me say this, first of all. I like to sort of maybe say it in a few words, but I'm hoping it will hit home if you understand. Mrs. Cook. Mrs. Cook.
Is she even married?
In fact, you know what? I don't really want to concentrate on the one person because Obwengeism has rippled the whole social media. It's gone viral, it's gone wild. It's like a wildfire because people believe that living on lies and lies and lies, it takes them to the next level. Lies and lies, you will crush. Kambabulireko, please, you will crush. First of all, Sophia is not here to get fame. If I wanted fame, I would have got fame long time ago. Thank you very much. But I am a social worker, and the issues of Uganda are on my heart. The issues of Uganda, it's my duty. It's my duty to be present here every day. Nebwemba sometimes sagala. Sometimes I really don't want to be here. I don't want to show up, but I show up because of being, my country, a place I grew up, a place I was born. I am proud to be Ugandan. So and just because Mubadeku social media for a very long time, my dears, you've got another thing coming because another wave is coming. Another wave is coming, which is you. When Thank you very much. Which is
another wave. Actually, talking of another wave.
Hello.
That's where UFCC comes in.
Exactly, UFCC is coming, and please, don't waste your energy. When you waste your energy on really negative things, you won't achieve anything. You will just be your little self. Going up and down the social media, up and down. You might have the numbers, or you might say, oh, look, we have the numbers. Who cares? First of all, who cares? Kubanga ebintu byemwogera bizzamu amakulu bigenda kuzimba Uganda to the next level, or what? We here to women business.
Obwenge bajja ne babeera ku Obwenge for 2 hours, 3 hours. Banange abo baba divertinga. Baba twala oyo chimbugwe yakola kino yakola kiri atalina bipapula talina chimbugwe obutabera na bipapula chikukwatirawa okutuusa revolution.
Exactly. And by the way, we are sane people. We are learned people. I'm sorry, I'm not going to, it's not about trying to abantu bano bayinza okunyiza ne bakwogeza n'ebintu ebyaswaka. I don't want to go into that because I'm a person who wants to respect the other. For me, it's about justice and respect the other. I respect you because you're a human being. I respect you because you respect yourself. You need to respect yourself, woman. Women, woman, man, whoever you are, boy, you need to respect yourself, and you respect yourself from actions. You take actions that are saying to the world, look, I am a person, I have a voice. I am a person who needs to be heard. You cannot talk endlessly, aimlessly, just for the sake of talking and think that people are going to respect you. I mean, hello. I have no idea. I don't even know you guys about bloggers, and I don't care. My purpose is to come with impact, to make an impact, to bring an impact,
make a
to
change.
The Ugandan, an impact to the
problem when UNN came, never Jacko salary. Oh man, the problem is what was the kumazima kati amazima gagenze nga gawashinga. It exposes the truth of people. And what happened is we thank the Lord Jesus Christ. Banangenze never zatonda eyaleta UNN. Wa idea omuntu oyo
Amen.
kwebaza olunaku lwa leero ku lw'okubanga UNN we tuba tuzze wano tetwogera amazima kati amazima ago, let me tell you, the truth hurts. Truth is painful. Omanyi olina okuyita mu fire for the truth to come out. But that's the problem right now. Obajeko esente zaabwe, payroll,
the daily income,
the Chimbugwe yabayingirira
income
endala baali balowooza nti kano ka period ke babadde balowooza nti bagenda tukuba omuliro, bagenda simanyi balina groups ezo, as Annette was telling us, nti they really got into different groups ne bagamba kati today tugenda kwata Chimbugwe story, bonna ne bagikuba buli wamu all over social media.
They don't have content. They're out of words.
Thank you, Irene. The problem is that Chimbugwe would do a show and then someone would come and then reiterate what Chimbugwe has said and then reiterating it back to Mufere.
No research. They don't do research.
He's working for the state. If he's working for the state, do you think he'd bloody waste his time to be on Chimbugwe Live here today talking to you guys? He will be enjoying his money.
Yeah.
Omanyi, what I remember, what I when we talk about this subject, yeah, I just remember, I just sort of have this picture in my head. You remember when Noah's Ark comes and says to everyone, please get on board, please get on board, please get, and then you have only like a few people get on board, and then you have the rest left, and you know what, they will catch up with us. And it's okay when you catch up with us, we welcome you. Like, you know, we are. There's no
swimming because if you don't hurry up and get in the boat, we are leaving you behind.
We are Noah's boat.
No, but listen, right now, at the end of the day, I'm sorry to say, but you bloggers, you should be ashamed of yourselves, by the way, because it's so sad that let me tell you guys, I loved Lumbuye with my heart and soul. So when my mom and my sister really encouraged me to join this thing last September, September, just as the campaign started that week, I literally make sure my job before I finish work, I've got the phone ready to hear him. Yeah, what's he bringing me? And then he'll be like, the drones.
I know drones.
But because I'm a woman who's not a spectator, and I'm a she lady, and I'm not a woman who just gets married to a man who just like for no reason, like nothing. I'm a woman who asks questions. Hati State House, hati this story, hati they sat around the table. Yes, they were in there. In fact, even the person came in, then this one went out. Miss me with the lies. Miss me with your ubwenge. Because you are the economy of ubwenge. I'm sorry to say, you are all on payroll yourselves. You're the one working for State House, and you need to stop lying to Ugandans. You people are liars. You are liars, and God is watching each one of your hearts. You need to go and search inside of yourself, because this culture and this spirit of ubwenge that you got initiated in is going to destroy you, is going to destroy Museveni and his entire family, and it's going to destroy Ugandans if
we continue as the status quo.
Change our direction and do something.
Diversion. Yeah.
We now have, guys, UFCC. That we've managed to put together a council, a mission where women and men, I'm here to call all you women to join what they call UFCC, Ugandan Federal Committee. Consultative council. This is going to be, no, we're not doing chapters, chapter this and chapter that. No, it's one council, ladies and gentlemen, but in different countries, and every single one of them. We are not saying we want to be a party. Banake mulekerawo kuloza nti no buli omu ayaka kubera president, ayagala kubera mu position. Ezo zi positions zibaletedde obuzibu, zibajeko wire. That is the ubwenge in you, the spirit that makes you go to fight over a position that's going to kill you, or you're going to go and drink blood, or because you want to become a prime minister. So how about you hold yourselves, hold on. Let us go back to the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. We have started this council so that we as Ugandans, we can come together. We can come back to what they call the drawing board. We re-strategize our country from the bottom down.
Grassroots.
The grassroots. Bademba kowola abachala ababeda buli wamu bonna. This is now your time. Let us prove to women and the world in Uganda that we can truly change our country. This is that generation. I don't know about any of you, but this is that generation that has been called by my name. This is the generation that I am calling all of you women under the age of 40 years old. You woman who is a 21-year-old, 22-year-old. You have vision. You have a goal. You want to be part of an influence and impacting your country. This is your moment. Come up with policies. We've got health. We've got the education system. We've got the police and the institutions. We've got mental health. We've got communities. We need to rebuild our housing systems.
Yeah.
You know, the social systems in the local areas.
Yep.
Our local MCs, my local councillors, give them a job to actually do, where they will actually do some work. These are the things that we want to decide on the ground up. Ladies and gentlemen, I knew nothing about Ugandan politics, but thanks be to UNN, I've managed to really be encouraged, inspired.
Amazing.
Let me tell you, we are not waiting for 2026 like Madame Elizabeth told each one of you yesterday. I am calling on you women to become UFCC members like yesterday. I want 1 million women of Gamans and Alaba Sheik.
Come,
and I was encouraged, and I became Mia Sarah as Sarah, and I'm joining. I'm going to be definitely part of faith policies as our religion, policies as our women issues, there's so many NGOs and communities.
Why
so
do we
things that women need to do? You know, we need policies in place. Sophie, go ahead.
I was just saying, you know, on top of what you say, you know, great words and great encouragement, Sarah, sis. Do you know, when I think about what UFCC could do, let's not jump gun here. Most of the time, to joining in some political party, like some of us very blindly joined some NUP, you know, with even blindly to a point where you're paying something like, by the way, actually, Chanumanyo maybe kankaise okano. You know, UK, the fact that Ntiabantu abale balos about bloggers, oh, why bali against you and to against manya noob. Tetuli wano ku party politics. First of all, party politics tagenda kujja ku UNN. Ngamwe nabwe mwachulidde, we say to you every now and again, it's not about
I just say, do we have to? So we stop people. Can we just stop saying everything is politics? What about this is the way of life? How about this is my livelihood?
That's what I'm saying.
My life, you know. I'm like, oh, muvemo politics. Oli mulokole. Racha oli mu politics. Racha siri mu politics. You know, I have to be in politics to it's my country.
What I was saying. Yeah, every time I say to people, every time, if I'm saying to someone about why do you need to be involved, you need to be involved because it's your duty. I find it that it's my duty to be involved in my day-to-day lives of the politicians. It's my duty to be involved in policy making. My duty to be involved, for instance, for instance, in family, or in tata, mama, children. Dad and mom will make the decisions about the family. Where are you going to take your child to school? Where are you going to take your children to health? Mommy, where are you going to give birth? And when you talk about where you're going to go, what roads do you want to drive on? Imagine we have been sleeping all along all these years toward demo hibernation, toward demo mumpuku, toward the we head, in sort of head down. Imagine what it would be like if every Ugandan, and especially women, I encourage you, we are so powerful, women. I encourage you, women, we are so powerful and we can change. We can make impactful change. Imagine it took a woman to start voting.
Definitely,
A woman to start voting in the world. It didn't take a man. There was a woman. If you know about some history, like the world, it was I think it started from probably a UK woman. There was a UK woman who said no. I think it's called suffragettes, something like that. Google, please, and do your research. But this woman had to go out and put her body, sacrifice herself in thousands of men to be stoned because she's saying, no, I am entitled to vote. I want my vote. And what we're saying is that you can make that impact where you can come on UFCC and say, this is how I want my hospitals to look like. Why am I being asked to take a razor blade? Why am I being asked to take a bedsheet to just go and have my child in a hospital? Why can't those services be part of the social welfare system and health and social welfare system?
Yeah, it was New Zealand.
It's about other countries. We're enjoying. Excuse me, you people about Uganda or the politicians or enjoying the Ugandan cake. We want part of that cake. I'm sorry. If then you need to go. I mean, you need to go.
Sophie, that cake they were eating, that's the very
I'm saying
that Ubwenge has been sitting on. That they wanted to keep us the problem is that we do politics in secret and we need to stop it. We do these things. That's why people say, oh, politics is a dirty game, because everything that we want to do in our change, we do it in secret and we need to stop it. Opposition, you are full of Ubwenge.
I don't know about if anyone has ever seen a movie with Jennifer Lopez where she's an abused woman and she's been running all this time. Then at one point she decides that no, I'm not going to run anymore. She went to training and learned how to box and whatever she learned, her moves, and came straight back to attack that enemy, the abuser, the perpetrator of abuse. So imagine Uganda is being abused. Your motherland is being abused. So you are that Jennifer Lopez, or in fact, I've even gone far. You are the woman of substance, a woman who you can relate to is the woman in What's Love Got to Do with It? Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? I know. We don't even need to go
to do with it, mate?
Yeah, what's love got to do with it? Exactly. What is love got to do with it? Excuse me. We are all part of this cake. If you don't make the policies that are being done to you, this is your duty. You need to make it your duty.
Do you know something as small as domestic violence? If a husband is beating his wife in Uganda right now today, abachala mwena yenda kutwala audios ezi satuzoka. I'm telling you, my producer is going to kill me. But we cannot go without hearing at least 3 of my beautiful women. Just 3 of you. But audios of maybe Paul can play them later on his show. Now, just 3 audios. Let me ask you this question. Ladies and gentlemen, in Uganda today, when a woman is abused in a marriage, ewaka, ng'omusajja amukuba day and night emiggo. Mumbulire omukazi oyo waba ayagala kuleka omusajja oyo, where can she go to get help? To go through her healing, to go through everything to the end. Nowhere. There is nowhere to go.
They harbor it in, you know.
There's nowhere to go. She has to fight for herself. She has to find a way of fighting that man until she either runs away from the man or she finds she has a good family. Because again, culture, yeah, you get her. Because a jakudukira family, bamugambia daye wo mwami wo. Unless you have a family, somako ubwenge will take over.
Sarah, bakugamba nti kulukulukulu
Wanji?
Honestly, I agree with Miss Wamala because Mrs. Wamala kubanga, the comments are very destructive, you know. But anyway, they just still making me laugh. But we thank you, all of you, for contributing. You guys make this program what it is and what it should be. You make UNN what it is. You know, there's no, and just call upon friends and family. I know there was testimonials, ngabagamba, you know, my sister changed my, and those are the stories you really want to hear, that people have really seen the light.
Yeah.
And the light, by the way, no, they've not yet. Ugandans, we've not yet seen the light.
They haven't.
The light is at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
We are seeing the light at least now. Woba, you are a true she lady. I want you to call me. Only three of you. Call or send an audio. Send a quick audio over Kuba. Go to Woolida Gogenda Kola Wo Chimu UFCC. Twagala o joining a UFCC or Berengo Genda Kube ate expect me unchai tabakazi by you, because you ladies in Uganda, you are the women we need to give and empower. You are the women I want to be able to empower you, to tell you, Fekati, we're going to be behind you. Stand up. It's time for you to stand up as a woman and talk about the things you want changed in Uganda. So come through, rise up, all you women. We are the ones going to be the majority in UFCC. Irene, please go ahead.
Okay, I just to put it why it's important to join the UFCC with the federation in mind is that it disperses the political power. So it brings about this thing that it accommodates diversity. So you have a voice. You don't have to always wait on us, you know, to hear what we say while you have something you can say. Am I putting it right, Sarah?
Yes.
So it was UFCC also, it has a flexibility to accommodate variation in economics, social basis, and tastes of attitudes. So it's not so much limited. So everyone is really welcome to join as we take on this new path.
Wouldn't you have loved such a powerful council to have come before? And that was what power was trying to embezzle. But somehow, somewhere, oh God, Ubwenge took over. Ubwenge took over the whole campaign. Ubwenge took over 2021 elections in Uganda. Ubwenge still decided to roam through the bloggers, because I don't know if many of you are aware of this, but you should know by now that many of these blogs are on Lukiri, whatever your is. They are all on his payroll. They are all on his payroll. Ubwenge at his highest. I've told you guys. So please, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our show, because we're not Ubwengeans. We tell the truth. We speak truth here. We speak our hearts. We speak our souls. But what we're not going to do is sell our souls for the sake of materialistic things. We're not going to be initiated in things that we don't want to be in and things that are devilish. I'm sorry, but it's devilish, pure, point and simple. So I'm asking all of you women, come together. Let us be the majority in UFCC. Give us a phone call. Women, if you want to know the atomic of Ubwenge, Marion Cook, you are a real definition. Thank you very much. The bloggers on all social media, they're a true example. Museveni and all his cohorts, and I'm talking about all of them. What does that include? Opposition of Uganda. You are all have been given us Ubwenge. But I thank you. The other day, Museveni and the Ugandan people, we here at UNN are coming for you. Okay, all right, audios, and we're out of here. Mara over go sauce. Let me hope go sauce, Mara. But we're not showing that my producer will kill me.
I know, Bam.
All right, our first audio, our producer. And by the way, people, sorry, let me know when you're ready. Are we ready? Sorry, guys, hold on.
Are you ready? We have just a present, yes? Ubwenge. Present continuous. Ubwenge. Yes? Ubwenge. Continuous. Ubwengizi. Love you, Ellen. Big up, ladies. Big up, ladies.
Oh, thank you.
I know. Or you might suggest something, maybe. Oh, cats. Cats. Thank you. Oh, cats.
Cats. I take go on fact. I take no show. May
Bam.
God
Thank
bless
you.
You are a true Union. But now go Ubwenge.
Yeah. Sure.
Our audios anymore? We better get out of here before.
Jambo sana wadada, ninawasalimu sana. Asanteni.
Jambo.
Irene, hii message naituma kwako. Najua Swahili pale. Hebu ninaweza kuongea Kiganda, ninakijua vizuri sana.
Asante.
Tutaendelea sana. Sikufurahia vile vile ametia ati Ubwenge kwenye nchi ya Kongo ya kujipakaa mafuta, wale wa mama wa ndugu wenye huko wanajipakaa. Kongo haiko ile nchi hiyo peke Afrika yenye iko najipakaa. No. Nigerians wanajipakaa mafuta. China wakisema sina wani wa Ubwenge. Mimi ninasema hivi, ninatoka kule. Niko wa kule. Wale wa mama, acha niseme juu ya mama na wa baba, especially wa mama, kama wanajipakaa hiyo mafuta Sara, hawajipakee kwa kupenda. Wengine walizaliwa vile. Damu ilitoka kwenye manyanya, kwenye jamaa, watate. Wakati ya huyo mwenye alikuwa colonial master wao, King Leopold, walibaka wa mama kwenye hiyo nchi. Walibaka wa dada, wakaacha na mimba. Wale wa mama wakazaa wale watoto wenye huko na hiyo rangi. So hiyo rangi nenda iko na wafatafata kwenye jamaa. Na wengine wanapakaa Kwa sababu gani nyuma ya kupaka nyuma yao wale wamama wanapitia katika kipindi kizito, usiwateke, waache wafanye kenye wanaopenda kwenye mwili wao. Jameni, kila mtu yuko na choice ya kufanya kenye anapenda kwenye mwili wake. Kuna wengine wanajipiga matatu from head to toe, kuna wengine wanajichoma mapini, sura yote anaijaza mapini. Waache wale wa mama wanapitia katika kipindi kizito sana. Niko nakwambia hii, ninajua mafungu ni mengi kwenye ile nchi ya Kongo, wametesa watu. Unaona mama wazima, mama iko na mimba kubwa, wanamtuma aende kule achimbe uoro chini, anachua
Pole sana.
So kule mama wenyewe iko na chuki ndani ya roho zao, wakifunga hivi machungu, roho zao zilishakuwa nzito.
Samahani.
Yani mimi hapa sijui watoto wangu siku ukiniona rangi yangu, hebu na wewe unaweza maybe mjaji unasema anapakaa, lakini wale wazee wa familia wanakwambia rangi kutosha kwenye matate wanyanya wa ng'ambo ya baba yako, wa ng'ambo ya mama yako, tate yako mzala baba yako alikuwa ka mweupe. Wengine yuko na machungu, wengine yuko wanadhulumiwa. Kongo isikue inchi kila mwenye atoka kula ipige jiwe. Wao ndio wakucheza sana, wa kujunga viuno. Wao ndio ni machungu wenye walipitia. Mama wanaweza kukuelezea matatizo yenye wamepitia maishani mwao.
Pole.
Haiko tu Kongo ndio wanapakaa, nchi za mingi za Kiafrika wanapakaa, watu kule South Africa wanapakaa, wamama kule Nigeria wanapakaa. Lakini Kongo ndio kwa isali kila kibaya mwenyewe, kila kibaya mwenyewe. Vile sana. Ninapenda sana nisikie
Asante. She's just putting on that there's ubwege everywhere, in Congo, in Uganda, and it's everywhere where women have to change their faces to please others, you know. Yeah. Asante sana, Labelle. Labelle is expressing more on the ubwege topic that we had, emphasizing that it's everywhere around Congo, it's in Uganda, it's in South Africa, where women want to change themselves, be other people, and then they have to throw themselves into men, you know, to be accepted and to be pleased. So Sarah said we need to eradicate ubwege. It's really bringing quite a lot of distraction, attrition, and all that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Banange mwebale nnyo. Thank you so much for that story.
Yeah. Thank you
so much.
Thank you. Yes.
Prince Chibugo gyebaleko mukwano, bannange Prince tusimanyi embeera zaayo naye mukwano tetumanyi, wabula Mukama yaba akutukuumira. Prince ebigambo bigenda kuba bingi, ebigambo bikyali bingi ebikyatuukawo, naye Prince ffe twaguma, twasalawo, tuli mabegawo. Nze Prince oli ne bw'ajja n'ayogera ki? Anti baagambye mbu buli akuba essimu awo ku UNN egenda butereevu mu State House. The Prince nze nasalawo oba etuuka mu State House etuuke, oba otusuula mu kinnya tusuuleyo, naye nze Prince sikyalina na muntu ayinza kumbuzaabuza mbu mbu Prince ali kino na kiri. Nedda, essente oba obusente baalya bali akasente akatini kenfuna omubwakadaama neewaayo, nja kusigala nga mpaayo ku UNN akatono kenfunawo. Naye nga Prince tewali agenda kunzija ku mulamwa, oli ne baba bamutenda. Ebyo byonna bye boogera Mukama abalaba. Naye Prince ffe tusaba kimu, Mukama akutukuumire, wabula guma, kubanga bijja kuba bingi bingi. Naye bannayuganda Katonda atusaasire. N'otunuulira abantu nga bali mu kubuzaabuza abantu ddala mu butuufu ng'ekituufu bakimanyi naye olw'obusente ne basalawo balye mu nsi yaabwe olukwe. Bali mu kubuzaabuza abantu naye ng'amazima bagamanyi nti tebalina kituufu kye bagamba bantu, naye Mukama Katonda ajja basasula. Prince Mukama akutukuumire, naye bannayuganda mwetereeze. Mweddeko babbulooga abali ku Facebook, bannange mweddeko. Muli baana Baganda, muli bannayuganda, naye mubeere awo musiriikirire, mweddeko kuba mususse bwe mwalikomye. Ensi ebasekerera, Abaganda ensi ebasekerera, abaana
Seriously.
muyitiridde okwagala ssente ezitaliimu, naye ensi eri gye muliko gye batwala abaana bammwe n'abazzukulu bonna omwo mwe bagenda okubeera. Kaakati ssente bwe zinaabasingira ensi yammwe awo naye Prince waffe Mukama akutukuumire. Tetulina bukuumi bwe tusobola kuwa wabula katusabe kimu, Mukama akutukuumire kubanga musajja wattu. Bingi ebikutunuulidde, bingi ebikulindiridde, naye Mukama tukuumire Prince waffe, omutaasa abantu ababi, mututaasize musajja wattu ali ku mazima lwa nsi ye, naye abantu bennyini baganda be bamulima empindi ku mabega, bamusalako ebigambo, bagagamba, naye Mukama guuba osalawo ekituufu. Madamu Sarah mwebale kutuweereza, Madamu Irene ne Vicky bannange mwebale kututuusaako pulogulaamu yaffe ennungi, mwebale kuba bakyala basanyufu, tusiime nnyo bambi empeereza yammwe. Oyo olumbuye ebyo by'ayogera ng'atiisatiisa oba alowooza mbu bw'anaasiiga Kimbugwe enziro bw'anaawangula bambi ajja kulimbaalimbe paka by'alimba bijja kutuuka biggweeyo. Amazima tegeekweka, naye nze obubaka bummuwa nti akule afuuke musajja mukulu kubanga emyaka gy'alina tegikola ebyo by'akola, yeeswaza yekka era ajja kulimbaalimbe, amazima gajja kutuuka gaveeyo. Omumaba madamu baffe abalungi mwebale kutuweereza, mwebale kubeera bakyala basanyufu. Kati abawala na UNN banyuubutwa kuba yo yajja tekyaddayo. Ffe amagezi ge tubawa bajje batwegatteko tutereeze ensi yaffe, naye ebyo bye balimu bya kisiru, bya kyana kito. Madamu Sarah sirina bingi byakwogera okuggyako okusiima obusiimi pulogulaamu yammwe ennungi eno gye mututuusizaako. Nze Bantuta Nalubega wano Saudi Arabia. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale kujja ne mutuweereza pulogulaamu ennungi bwetyo, obugambo obulungi, mwebale kuba bakyala bakkakkamu. Ntumiddeko nnyo bonna bamembers aba UNN abali mu comment box ku YouTube n'abali eyo emabega be tutalaba bonna nti mwebale nnyo bannange, mwekuume nga muli wamu, mukuume obwesigwa buli omu ku munne, tuswaze abalabe baffe. Madamu Lizi nkutumiddeko, wagenze tetusiibudde naye nkutumiddeko yonna gy'oli. Prince waffe ye tukimanyi ssaawa yonna ajja, tumulindiridde. Abo be boogera tebajja tutiisatiisa.
Yeah, I tell what happened there. Hang on, guys.
Hello, Lady Sarah. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Irene. Tubebaza nnyo program yaffe eno gye mutuweereza bantu. Nanze buwenge, whatever so-called buwenge nga bwe bakiyita, tebajja kutumanyira. We won't allow buwenge in our Uganda. Tebajja kutumanyira kubanga Uganda yaffe yali nnungi. Nano omuntu gw'ayogera ekigambo akyesiga, akyogeza n'amaanyi ng'ayogeza mazima, naye kati bannange olugambo lwajja, obulimba ne bujja, omwami n'alimba, omukyala n'alimba, n'abaana ne balimba, n'omukozi n'alimba, ku mulimu ne balimba, ku luguudo ne balimba, eddwaliro ne lirimba. Kaŋŋambe Parliament nayo n'erimba, gavumenti n'erimba, kati nga ku lwaki ensi yonna terimbe? anti kati kiba kisaasana busaasanya genda buli munsi ensi yonna kati erimba wabula omusajja ono kye yatukola naye nze I can't wait for his buwengezimu okufuluma mu Uganda oba alifuluma atya simanyi naye nga all in all ajja kwettika buwengeye ku mutwe simanyi buwengeye ku mutwe that is it.
Banaye Bambi, thank you so much.
nga batya nnyo kubanga this time yesterday's program was a big shot. Yabakubidde in fact okuva ku Maliki bwe yajja na introducinga buwenge bannange nekugwakuse afukidde ddala the real topic kubanga they heard the truth.
Yeah, that's right.
For me that the whole blogger bonna ba bloggers bonna batuufu ne wabaawo omuntu omu yekka nga y'omukyamu. Oh God, omuntu oyo omukyamu, that is the real person. Big up UNN, big up Mr. Chimugwe, big up Sarah, big up She, big up Sophie, Irene, please. But supporters, UNN. I really, really, really love you guys.
We love you too.
Thank you.
Network. Yay.
Thank you.
This is you, man. Umbrella News Network. Yay.
Banage Sarah Kanso Kensuke Malize. I know you're itching. You have your itchy feet. Kanso Kenange no itching wano. I really want to let's not be lamenting, sad, and yes, okay, we need to mourn our brothers. We need to mourn everybody.
Off oppression.
We need to do that, but you know what? We need to also be brave and firm and say, Chimala, we are coming.
Yeah.
We are coming. We're staring the enemy right in the face. We can't be in cupboards. But Muchala, Georgia, Barbara, Georgia, thank you so much. Yes, okay, I understand there's a poem that you'd like for me to voice out or whatever it is. By all means, I'm waiting and we're waiting. Or if you've sent it already, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Banange Mokola. Hello, welcome to UNN.
Ladies, I would like to say thank you for all the time you put in. I can understand what it means to put that time aside for us and come and encourage us, be role models to us. Thank you very much. Now, another thing I would like to talk about is to inform all people who are not taking time, who think that politics, we should leave it to you people, to the UNN people, and kind of people, some Ugandans like Ngabe Mugambi mbu bagala biwedde naye kye batamanyi mu bulamu bwabwe nti politics affects everything. Abantu wano katugamba bali mu diaspora bakola bu businesses bwabwe, they want to build houses, home, naye all those things they have no future. Baplanninga tutwaleko mataka gaffe. So if we don't get involved now, when are we going to get involved? So I would like to encourage all people, abanagezako kulira recordings at some point, but please let everybody get involved. Kubanga bwe tutalwana kukomyawo nsi yaffe mu ngalo zaffe bane tugenda kubeera nga ba Red Indians. We have examples neba Aborigines, and what is so sad okubeera nti bano abavundu bano baddugavu bannaffe be bali mu kutuyisa bwe bati, be bali mu kutwala ensi yaffe, and they are making us slaves within our countries. Within our country. Yeah. Then second point, kufa abali abroad, especially now. Kubanga abantu abali e Uganda, they are vulnerable. Nze bane mbeera n'emikwano gyange mingi, bwe tugenda ku party, I'm always bringing up the topic bannange, muwuliriza Kimbugwe, banaye muwuliriza Kimbugwe, right? They teach this, they teach that. Naye abantu abamu olabira ddala, they closed up just at the first time, oyo Kimbugwe bwe yajja n'akuba. oyajja n'akuba programs zaffe. Ekizibu kyemmanyi banange bw'owuliranga abantu nga bagamba nti obutasoma buluma bukulu, nze ndowooza kati kimbuye lumbuye kyekimuteganya. Abantu abo tebaamukola, baasooka ne bamurejectinga ng'otaddeko abakyoto, aba Bobi Wine, biki. Kati Bobi Wine olw'okuba balaba batandise omumukuba bamukutte bwe bamukutte, ate nga bamanyi nti lumbuye yalina numbers. Kati musajja wattu bamusembeza n'atamala na kuanalyzinga biki bye bamuwa, biki bye bamumba, bamuwa obutwa ajje alwanyise amazima. For them, they are killing two birds using one stone. First of all, they are killing Lumbuye because of the propaganda gyali okwogera eri enkyamu. At the same time, baagala okuba UNN. Naye tubadde still, like you said, thank you so much, aba UNN, okubeera that you're inviting everybody, you still have an open door. Abantu abo okwekyusaamu, bakomewo tusobole okulwanyisa omulabe ali omu. Then, ekintu kinjagala okwogerako, I'm so fearful nti the current generation katugambe nti gye tugenda okukwasa omumuli to run our country, they are all under 30s. Kuba ate bonna bakulidde ku Museveni. So which means the only thing they know is Obwenge.
Obwengeism.
It's up to us, people who are in 40, to be able okubuulirira abaana bano. I think enejja kubeera na syllabus mu ssomero okubeera nga tubeera abaana tubayigiriza how bad it is. N'ensi yaffe ki kye tutuuseko nti we are almost becoming slaves in our country just because of these infiltrators abajja ne batuyingirira batutuusiza we tutuusiza. We've lost everything from education to hospitals to everything. We've literally lost it. But kisembayo bannange, which I would like to encourage, tufuneyo ndowooza a few affirmations oba zibeerenga na anthems nti buli lwe wabeerawo program kati ng'olwaleero bwe muyimbye ekigambo obwenge ndowooza kiyingidde in everybody's mind obwenge is. So anything ekirala ekiri ku bantu abo tubiyimbirire kifuuke engombe so that everybody knows what it is. I think that's the only way people will wake up.
Yeah.
So again, I would like to say thank you to UNN and all the work you put in. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be on air today. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. This is UNN, African News Network. Yay.
The revolution is on. NOUNN, Umbrella News Network. Hey, yeah. This is UNN, Umbrella News Network. Hey, yeah. White House Music. Chumbukwe live, yatueleza na live. Tumuulila fe live, tumubela kofe live. Esisuna nange mbako live, kuchimbukwe live, antiampa vibe. Njagala kubuusa kw'abadde takimanyi, Chimbukwe live ye mumanyi mubamanyi, yatubuusa gye tubadde tetumanyi, alina bwino mungi ku UNN. Ebyobuwangwa ebyobufuzi ebyobulamu, sako ne business agatamu, ye Chimbukwe live ye best of the best and better than the rest.
Best of the best and better than the rest. Yeah.
Anyway, listen.
Manye abantu kibaluma muba munyigira kibanake kati tetweyagaleko tuli happy. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, happiness yeginza okutta buli kibi kyonna ekikujjudde muno munda waliwo abananga ngambe nti nyambadde bubi. I'm wearing a vest. It is a hot day.
Abatuweereza leero mu puroguramu yaffe mwenna nga bwe mubaddeyo n'abali mu byuma mwenna bannaye mbasanyukidde kumwebale tuweereza. Sijja kubamenya mannya kuba buli mwenna muli bakyala banene buli omu mu kitiibwa kye. Mwebale nnyo kutusomesa, mwebale nnyo kwongera kuva mukoowa buli lukya, mwebale nnyo. Nze kubazzaamu maanyi nakuba enkalaginga. Kati kangende straight ku pointi ya Obwenge.
Hello, Muchina waffe.
obwenge tulina okubusiguukula nga buviira ddala kuffe abakyala bannayuganda ba indigenous oba abakyala abali mu Africa, abakyala ab'e Congo, abakyala ab'e Sudan, abakyala ab'e Burundi, abakyala ab'e Tanzania, abakyala ab'omu Uganda lwa nsonga abantu abaatuleetera obwenge be Banyarwanda.
Yeah.
Nze nkyogedde mwalumba Congo, mwalumba Uganda, mwalumba Tanzania, Kenya, mugirumbye Somalia, mugirumbye tewaliwo mutayagala kutwala bwenge. Naye tugenda kubasiguukulula nga tukozesa ffe abakyala bennyini abaviira ddala ku UNN ne mu Uganda okubanga mugenda kusaanyawo. Bakyala bannange temutuula, tulina okuggyawo obulimba tuleme kubukkiriza kugenda mu baana baffe. Abantu bano baleese obulimba okuviira ddala mu economy, mu culture, bassa eggwanga lyaffe. N'olwekyo mbasaba abakyala mu advocatinge Federal Council ye yazzeko UFC, Uganda Federal Consultative Council, lwa nsonga ffenna bwe tunadda bwe tunaawagira Federal, bwe tunaawagira Consultative Council eyo neeyitamu neemaliriza ng'etwetedde Federal, buli mboozi ejja kudda ku nkondo yaayo. Ffenna tujja kudda mu culture zaffe, ku nnono zaffe. Olwo abo abantu abaatuleetera obwenge, abatalina gye baava, abatalina gye babeera, bajja kuba babuze, tujja kuba tuba isolatinze, kubanga Abanyarwanda abo abaleeta obwenge baakirabye nga UFCC, Uganda Federal Consultative Council egenda kubaanulayo, era be Banyarwanda abali mu kulwanyisa Kimbugwe, balwanyisa UNN, be balwanyisa abakyala ngammwe abakola ku UNN, be balwanyisa buli programu zonna. N'olwekyo mugende mu maaso, temukoma bukomi kwogera kigambo obwenge, mukivuunule nti obwenge kitegeeza manipulative pathological liars. Abanyarwanda abantu abalimba amannya gaabwe, abalimba gye babazaala, abatayogera kituufu, abekukulu. Obwenge kitegeeza nti bajja ne beekukuutiriza ku leadership figures, okugeza nga ba political leaders, okugeza nga ba religious leaders, okugeza nga buli ba cultural leaders, ba traditional leaders, ba kabaka, ba queen, na buli muntu yenna gwe balaba nti alina obugoberezi oba alina obuyinza oba alina power. Tudestroyinge obwenge nga tuyita mu kuwagira Federal. Nsonga nze Omuganda amazima gajja kuba gakomyewo nga nfunye Federal nga sikyalimba. Bw'atyo n'Omunyankole, n'Omulugwala, n'Omuteeso muwagire Uganda Federal Consultative Council. Olwo bano Abanyarwanda buli buzi bwe nabazze ku nkondo yayo nga tufunye Federal, bajja kuba bulijjo we babeera. Kyova olaba baavuddeyo ne bakikuba. Ntumirako Abanyarwanda abali e Bungereza, abali mu America nga mwavuddeyo mukiyimiriremu. Naye naffe ba indigenous tetutudde Abaganda era tugenda ekintu kyokka ekigenda okumalawo obwenge wammwe ye Uganda Federal Consultative Council. Kuba buli omu ejja kubazzeeyo wava, buli mbuzi ejja kubazzeeyo ku nkondo yaayo, culture zijja kuba zikomyewo. Ffe Abaganda tetwali balimba, mmwe mutulimbisa. Obwenge tulina komya manipulative pathological liars be Banyarwanda. Abanyiginya temwerabira okubayita abanyiginya. Buli osanga omuwala Omunyarwanda gamba obwenge omunyiginya dduka. Baganda bamwe mu benkalejjinge baleme kugenda nnyo kuwasa bawala bano abannabwenge, mubatuume bassebwenge, bannabwenge, abanyiginya, bannaabanyiginya, bassaabanyiginya, abakulemberwa Ssaabanyiginya. Somesa abaana era abakyala maliriza nga mbasaba mubunyise enjiri naddala mu abakyala bali ku UNN eya Uganda Federal Consultative Council yegenda okumalawo obwenge. Bwe tunaasomesa eyo n'etuuka tujja kuba tusobola okwaisolatinga Abanyarwanda bano abatambuza obwenge ne babutambuza Congo, ne babutambuza Kenya, ne babutambuza Tanzania, ne babutambuza mu Uganda, ne babutwala Somalia, babututte e Bungereza, babuyingiza National Unity Platform. Bubo bulinaanye Kyagulanyi takyasobola nakulaba nti obwenge bumuli kumpi. Bwatwala obwenge babuyisa mu Kulusumu ne butta Muzaata. Obwenge babulinaanyiza buli kati babuwadde ne Lwasa naye yabuwasizza buli mu nnyumba ye Butamba. Bannange nayogera kinnaaleka ki? Uganda Federal Consultative Council mwongeremu amaanyi. Tumirako Mwami Maliki nti komawo oyongere okuyiwa asidi mu munnyo mu kiwundu. Taata wayogerako kati taata komawo oyongeremu.
Uganda Federal Consultative Council Federal yegenda tugobera abanyarwanda yegenda ogoba obwenge tudde okwaffe twetereze. Uganda Federal Consultative Council egenda goba buli munyarwanda buli mbuzi egenda kudda ku nkondo yaayo economy ejja kuterera culture and norms zijja kukomawo obwenge bujja kugenda akuma takumira mpeera.
Oh, this is you. Umbrella News Network. Yeah.
Oh.
Nana ziwedde audio zaffe naye manyije ziri naye kati muwulirize barayishotulira kakati. I have a surprise. Oh, I have a surprise, people. Omanyi leero tuli mu mood ekolaki destroying obwenge obwenge destroying obwenge. Today we're going to destroy obwenge with joy and laughter and pure commanding truth. The truth sentence. And Babuli defect. Omanyi, what's funny? We've been singing this song ever since we started UNM. That this is the truth command center. So it is so relevant. Okumayanti, it's such a time as this, generation upon generation. I am calling to my generation. Yes, you that is under the age of 40 years old. Who is under the age of 40? Muvemu obwenge, mudemu what they call UFCP. And here on UNM, we are going to bring you the truth. We are going to bring you transparency, and we are going to give you what they call purpose. You want to be here for a reason. Tonight, we are going to be joined by our very, very own Mr. Prince himself. Because we are just too good to be true. I told you, ladies, we are women. Carry yourself like a true goddess that you are. Carry yourself. Tokiriza muntu yena kugamba nti toli. Kati ne Prince wafagambe agatwega tako. So agekuja atwegateko atubulire show ya tonight atandike show. Era do not go anywhere. Whenever bagamba banange ate tukubye masimu agali enough twagala kuba twogere mugenda gakuba leero kwa naffe tugenda kubeerawo ne Kimbugwe. We've decided to be with you. But Prince is coming back in a few minutes. We are back right after this is UNM Umbrella News Network.
Hey. Hi guys.
The revolution is on. NUNN Umbrella News Network. Hey, yeah. This is UNN Umbrella News Network. Hey, White House Music. Chumugwe live. Yatueleza no live. Tumuulila fe live. Tumuwela ko fe live. Esisuna nange mbako live. Kuchimbugwe live. Antiampa vibe. Njagala kubuusa kw'abadde takimanyi. Kimbugwe live ye mumanyi mubamanyi. Yatubuusa gye tubadde tetumanyi.